Welcome back to our counter park build. We have fossils coming in. Draco Rex. I thought we had a lot of Pachycephalosaurus and I was super excited. But I was tricked. I was deceived. I was rused. It is nothing of the sort. It is a filthy imposter Draco Rex. How dare it do this to me? I think we'll use you up and get you rested. Let's go find some more. I think Pachyceph is pretty spread out if I recall. Yeah, there's some over here too. Now 2.5 was a lot of research options. I suppose we should probably push some of these. No intention to use monorails. We're going to use car tours. I don't know if I agree with the assessment it's like a modern animal. Maybe a little bit, because it is just a lizard. But the mammal-like reptiles are kind of a gone lineage. That transitional form between reptile and mammal. And the sail is very distinctive. Not much running around with big old sails on their backs these days. Alright. Yeah, we can't really do any research with the scientists we have, so we'll let them chill out here. Can we check the skins yet? No, only 42%. For Pachycephalosaurus, we want red ones. We're looking at Gambia Blank. Or Gambia Calcarana. Blank or Calcarana with Gambia. We definitely need Gambia, though. Oh, we do have something on the disease tab there that's highlighted. Gambia is blocked by one large appetite. Ooh, we might not do Pachycephalosaurus next. Yeah, I might wait. That's tough. Oh, rabies and tuberculosis inoculations. And we never did crypto. Okay, we should be doing some of these. Definitely want rabies inoculations, because rabies sucks ass. Give me rabies. I could put a point of welfare into this guy to do the other one. I think I'll do that. I don't think it's a good idea or a bad idea. We're only going to use the one welfare specialist for quite a while, so... Megalodon's a little too modern for my taste. That's another Cenozoic. Plus, it's just a big shark. I don't really think we need it many more aquatics, to be honest, because it's such a limited system with the aquatics that adding to it doesn't achieve much. I'd like to see the system refine more than to see just more dinosaurs or creatures added to it. Not dinosaurs, because nothing in the lagoons is actually a dinosaur. Alright, crypto done. I think that was the only one we could do. Yeah, because the inoculation is a 5. Okay, 26 seconds on the rabies and the fossils are coming in. But yeah, if we're not going to put in Pachycephalosaurus next, what are we going to put in? We did it 2.5, so that might have unlocked some new dinosaur fossils we could look at. I guess we could push the aviary soon. We have to put out 3 flying reptiles first, and then we can unlock Pteranodon. It's a bit shit. Oh, we could maybe push for Brachiosaurus. That would get us our large appetite, too, which we need. Yeah, I think we push Brachy. Okay. Well, let's get started on that. Because the Carno's not going to go in until we build the next section of the park. And I'd like to finish this section. We want at least one more herbivore with the paras and the galleys. Well, birds evolved before the mass extinction. Birds just are dinosaurs. So it's those bird lineages that survived the mass extinction and continue to be birds. Yeah, I don't think any other small ones... Yeah, none of these other small ones matter. So that tab is done. And then it's Trike, Stego, Anki. Those are all late game. Actually, we can do the prerequisite here. And then we get defensive, we can actually get Trike unlocked soon. Yeah, then a lot of the other dinosaurs are going to be carnivores, which we need to expand the park before we put them in, so... Brachiosaurus is the ticket. Pachyceph, Pachyceph. Packy. Okay, that gets us how far? 69 and 25. Not quite there. Let's clear out this big ol' Euoplocephalus amber. I guess we can do these two on the job together. It's kind of bad, but it leaves him up to go do another dig. I mean, even though we're not going to put in the Pachycephalosaurus yet because we don't have the right skin, we still can finish it. That's a tough one, what I think the best map is. In this game in particular, there's a lot of like unique mechanics in some of the maps that kind of make it hard to separate the map from the chaos theory or level that's played on the map. I think the desert maps are fun. It's a nice change of pace. Like San Diego's a good map for sure. The amphitheater gives it a really unique bonus. I like the movie maps just in general, I guess, the Sorna and Nublar maps. Even though they're not... Okay, storm coming in. Even though they're not capturing, you know, all the detail and the actual shape of the island or anything, there's some fun little Easter eggs in those maps that are nice. I want to check out the Biosyn Valley map again, too. We're going to be doing a build on that probably next, which might just kind of be more of a free-form park. We might not have a plan going into it, and just try out like the invisible fences and all the Biosyn mechanics in an actual like Jurassic difficulty build. Okay, that gate is down. I just saw a Jeep, yeah, right here. You should be able to get there pretty quick. Is another fence down? No, those are just... Those guys are still flagged. Okay, and who is injured? If we do this... Well, it'll pop up when they start dying. Right now they're probably just unscanned, which is why we still get the little pop-up in the park, but we don't see it. I think that's what's going on there. There it is. This one. Okay. And fossils did come in. Did they? This is like nothing. Alright, well, we'll clear them out of the inventory. We can't send out the new dig until everything's repaired. We do want to keep pushing for Brachy. 9. I guess we put the logistics person on this for a minute while the repair is done. That's probably about as long as that repair will take, since I think hasn't started yet. Yeah, it's still queued up. Okay, more disease. How are you returning? Oh, because you scanned and didn't medicate. Understandable. Stupid, but understandable.
This entire operation started with a dream that was realized through science. For that, we
Go,
can thank
get
Dr.
him.
Henry Wu.
I liked some of the confined islands in the first game for variety. Required you to build really smartly. But they were very much like limited replayability, which is the problem. And there was too many of them. If there was just like Isla Pina and maybe like one other one that had like a map that was really narrow and confined and required you to build in really particular ways, that'd be fine. But I feel like half the maps ended up being a lot like that, where there was large parts that you couldn't really make good use of.
Fitness is a reality, and treatment is a necessity.
At least Isla Pina, like it's smaller than what is it, Sorna 93, the last Sorna map they added. But Sorna 93 is like so spread out with narrow pathways. That one's the worst map. Really fun to build on precisely one time, because just every map you build in the park looks identical. Okay, crypto inoculation's available. Could be good. Not Pachycephalosaurus. Where is the Pachycephalosaurus hiding? Did I miss one of them? I might have. No, this dig site's just still active, so it's in there. We just haven't found it. Alright. Oh, that's right. That's in the new dig. Those are fossils that were left over from before, because we didn't send anybody out yet. That's why it's trash. We never actually dug that site a second time. Brachy first. If anybody else is available for the inoculation, then we can do the inoculation. And that's going to take... I guess we'll do cheaper expeditions here. It's kind of bad sending them for the one logistics, but we have to do it. Okay, I'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, inoculation's the other thing. Actually, I'd rather do tuberculosis first. Boom. Okay. Making good progress on research requirements. Not exactly on dinosaurs, but we're getting there. I wonder if adding the brachy in here is going to mess up. I don't remember what they eat. What does a brachy eat in this game? Because if we need to put in a bunch of other plants for them that don't overlap with either the galley or the para, I might have to get a little creative with that enclosure. We should have all the trees they need. They eat tall nut. Okay. So we'll need more because we only have a little bit in the corner for the paras, but at least there's overlap, so that could be a lot worse. And there's that. So brachy is unlocked. We are currently doing an expedition though, so we can't go out and dig it right away. Let's get the other inoculation done. And then we probably have something we can do in the genetics tab that's worthwhile, I would imagine. Cross species. Tolerance not bad. I don't know if accommodating matters. Let's knock out tolerant. We know that's useful to some degree. Take a quick peek in here for another logistics specialist, maybe. Oh, we should do points for our dudes again, too. Get some more skill points to distribute. Did we ever actually... I don't think we've ever actually checked the margins on the Dimetrodon. I queued up somebody to go status check them, and then I forgot about it. Also, we got some residual damage in the park. We can fix that up. It's not a bad thing. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to see my park rating go up a little bit just because of storm stuff. It's not really that useful as far as information goes. 93 plus 3 plus 6 plus 7. Done. Awesome. There we go. Clear as many as possible, basically. Oh, Yeah, let's do this instead. We'll let the geneticists do the fossils in literally 0 seconds. There they go. And then we can go out and do Brachiosaurus digs. Try to get the Brachys in today. Improvements are done, so we can go ahead and get these Brachys going. Oh, he needs a rest. Shit! Well, yeah, we have to rest him. What's the lowest Brachy dig site? 8, 7, 8. So if we do 7 logistics, we can do a dig with other people. 2, 3, 4. It's not good. I don't want to put a bunch of points into these people's logistics. Oh, logistics specialist. Okay, well, oh, and 2. Okay, let's compare these two. Grab one of them for sure. 7, 2, 2, 33, 4. 8, 2, 3, 3, 9, 8. Those are both pretty good. 12, 4, 6 on cap. 12, 6, 5 on cap. Both caps are similar too. Okay, so they're similarly good. 7, 2, 2, 8, 2, 3. 3, 9, 8, 3, 3, 4. 16, 7. 19, 9. I don't think he's worth the extra 3,000 a minute. Although, I guess the fact that she's only got 1 point available means she can't get to a logistics in 9 kind of sucks. Maybe we should have took the other guy. Because this one we can get to 9. Yeah, I think the other guy was actually better, because 9's a crucial threshold. Too late now. I was kind of hoping she'd have more points, maybe. So what do we want to use her for? Oh, Brachiosaurus, of course, because we just rested the guy. So she can do a 7 solo. Which I guess is fine, yeah, because the other guy comes back, he can do the 8 solo by giving him a point. Which is fine, too. Okay. Our first load of fossils are in, and ooh, treasure. Well, Kamara's not important. This is all Kamara. There's the Brock. Sure. Clear you out of there. You can do that. Oh, we should upgrade the one guy. We could just upgrade the one straight to a 9. Yeah, let's do it so we don't forget like where we want the points distributed. It'll speed up the expedition slightly too, which isn't the worst. Yeah, minus 10%. That's not bad when it takes 5 minutes, normally. And then in terms of research, I wonder if we can build a... No, I don't... We've only done the 2nd tier research. We definitely can't build another staff center, right? I don't think so. I guess we could get positive temperament done just to like have it available. We'll use the expedition guy there for the extra point of logistics. I think we're going to fire him. That way we can keep an eye out for better scientists. And then what else do I want to do here? 9 logistics. We should do something. 12 is going to be the next tier for this, right? Yeah. They're okay, 12 is, yeah, staff center. I don't think these other upgrades are worth doing. Let's knock out large. We'll do that. There we go. Okay. Storm! Actually knocked out the viewing gallery the second it spawned before I even closed the thing. Do we have enough fossils to do a second batch? Oh, we can't tell. Yeah, let's just fill this up. It's actually not great, but I'd like to actually see my fossils, so we'll do it. Yeah, we can clear a batch out here. Wait, 2, 4. And get the other one arrested. There we go. Okay. That one wasn't too bad. Unless, of course, there's some unregistered injuries in the park that'll make it a little worse. Okay, and there's that done. That actually might have been done a little while ago. Just wait for the pop-up. Power upgrades, I think, is a good one to do. We'll just keep these two as a duo. And then we're waiting for more Rockies. Alright, our precious cargo has arrived. With a limited amount of actual Brachiosaurus, unfortunately. Oh well. Ooh, we have Coelophysis. A very, excuse me, a very iconic Kenner species. In the very first part of the toy line, actually. It's like number 4 or something. Always happy to see what were previously like kind of Kenner exclusive figures in my mind, or Kenner exclusive species in my mind, show up in a game like JWE. So when Coelophysis was spoiled for JWE2, I was really happy to see it because of that reason. Otherwise, a little torn because I kind of wanted Segisaurus because it's actually in film canon, but we still might get Segisaurus. I think a feathered Segisaurus would make some sense for them to add. But they might not do it. I mean, it makes some sense, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen. Disease. Yeah, of course. Disease. Why wouldn't there be disease? I'm sure it's nothing. Fossils and bird footprints. We're getting close on the Brachys. The Brachys are really important because they're kind of holding up progression in the park in multiple ways. Because I don't want to expand the park until I have the Brachys settled in. So there's like a lot of me just sitting staring at a screen waiting for fossils to come in right now. So you're really not missing anything with me doing the cuts. Let's get these guys processed with you. Continue digging. Brachy there. We couldn't continue to do some research here too. We just had an outbreak of avian pox, which was dealt with. We're going to get access to this inoculation, actually. We have 3 avian poxed Dimetrodons. Oh, we could do some fences. We do have those Carnos coming in. Yeah, so let's send you on fence. Hold the welfare specialist back. For the inoculation research, gene mods are done. Or we do aviary. Yeah, actually. Disgusting. Yeah, so these two together is pretty good. And then we don't have the person for the inoculation, but we can wait on the inoculation, that's fine. We do actually have access to cats already, which is funny. I mean, we might as well do the research. Well, I don't really want to send 3 on this task. So we won't do cats yet. I mean, cats... We could technically do like 3 cats to get access to the Pteranodon, which is so backwards that it's hilarious. Three cats feels a little out there. We'll probably just do 1. I mean, there's only 1 cats figure in the entire counter line. There's no hatchling for cats, so I think leaving it at the 1 is not bad. I can do the research on my own. We don't need to... Oh, our fossils are not in right now. 7 seconds to go. Well, let's wait for those. There we go. I've been knocking out a bunch of the species prerequisites without including them in the video. Because we have to unlock the whole Stegosaur line, and then the Ceratopsian line for Stegosaurus and Triceratops. So there's a lot to be done there. Brachiosaurus is going to be complete here, though. That's really nice. So we'll be getting those going really soon. You do that. And yeah, this guy I pushed on the inoculation, so he's disgruntled. Not a big deal. I don't care about the heavy fences. They're not in brand in my mind. Just stylistically. Kentro is in process. That's the 1 remaining piece of research that's already going. What about carnivores? We need baryonyx. Can't do it without a geneticist, though. So baryonyx. And then we're waiting on Tyrannosaurus, which is behind this whole Metri tree. Dinosaur 3 fights 1. Yeah, that always sucks. And then Velociraptor. Alright, well, we can do this. We're like way over on logistics requirements here, but sure, why not? And then we could dig something up with the 7. We still had Carno to finish, didn't we? Perfect. Alright, there we go. So I need to figure out what the skins are going to be for these Brachys. So that's what I'm going to work on. Okay, I've unlocked a bunch more species research, but the real reason we're here is for the Brachys. They are ready to go. We're going to put in 2 Brachys, and they're going to match the 2 different variations of the Kenner Brachy hatchlings. The Series 1 and Series 2 variations. Someone on Svalbard, Papurana on the first. That's the Tim Murphy hatchling from Series 1. And then the Tim Murphy hatchling from Series 2 will be the variant. I think they're... No, it's Harpoon Harrison that has the Brachy in Series 2. They give Tim the para. Can't believe I remember that at the top of my head. Yeah, Svalbard Papu. Large appetite is good because we need it for research. Make sure we get rid of sickly for sure. Tolerant doesn't matter. Social does. So if we're going to release this one first, it should be social. Yeah, I guess we go social and then a dice roll for long-lived. Sure. We could go quenched, but let's not. I guess we just send both geneticists. Oh, they're gonna need a... Let's Let's do these two guys. And then somebody will come back from a job and be able to help out the other one, hopefully. We can't do those two. We have to do another point. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, begin task. And then let's get the second one set up, even though we can't synth it yet. This is going to be Mangrove Papu. It's kind of hard to match the second hatchling. It's got a weird combination of green and blue that you can't really replicate in the game. But Mangrove's a bit desaturated for what it should be. But it's got this right kind of blue-green colorization that no other skin color really achieves. So we could go with a brighter green overall and really lose the blue-green colorization. Or we could go with this dimmer blue-green and we still get the fairly unique teal coloring of the hatchling. So I think we're going to do this. It's a little questionable if it's the right thing to do or not, really. But, it's fine. Let's give, I don't know. You know what, let's just guarantee long live. We're still early on in the build. Doesn't matter. Guarantee resilient. Yeah, sauropods live a long time anyway. Okay. We gotta wait for a scientist to come back to get the second one going. The synth timer is actually rather long, so we will cut. Okay, let's see what we got. That is not what I meant. That's a Gallimimus. 2 eggs. We only want 1. So no... Oh, we do want the large appetite, though. Which gets us also long lives. That's fine. Oh, we need... Do we need 3 large appetite? We might need 3 for the research. We might have to do another Brachy just to get another large appetite. Or is it just 1? What am I looking for, actually? I forget now. No, 1 large appetite for efficient metabolism to get tropical skins. Okay, good. Good. And Gambia was our skin for Pachycephalosaurus, I think. So, yeah. Right, because I remember... Yes. That is correct. That is why we needed the thing. Okay. Mangrove. Right. Well, the expedition is almost back. That's a 2. That'll actually work. Synthesize, assign. Shit. What about the one that's back in 15? I'll just push the one if I have to. Do I not know who's the one that's back in 15? Oh, it's this guy. Oh, I did rest that guy. I was gonna fire him. Shit. Alright. Well, we'll wait. He's coming back. We can give him a point. It'll be fine. There we go. Give me a Brachy. Brachy number 2. 9, 10, 11. Begin the task. Now the long wait for eggs is upon us. Storm on the way while we wait for these Brachys. See what this one has to offer. For danger. Synth is complete, but I don't know if we can actually hatch that. Okay. Whoever is there can go fix that. And the other one can actually race to it, too. We don't need large app. Oh, hold on. This one's tolerant. Tolerant's going to overwhelm social, which we don't want. So we take the other large appetite, resilient. Because tolerant, yeah. Yeah, it's way more important to have social than it is to have tolerant, because cohab's not going to be the issue, the territory is, and social is the one that helps with territory. Or the one we have access to that helps with territory. And yeah, we can't hatch this. Okay. What we can do is rest you and get fossils done. Finish up our Carno. And then that means next time we can get going pretty quick on both the Carno and the Pachycephalosaurus. I'll have to decide if the Pachycephalosaurus actually ends up going in the current enclosure where the Brachys are going. I'm not sure. Well, we should look at the Para and Galleys cohab right now. Figure that out. Otherwise, it's an easy cohabitation with, like, Anki and Trike. And then we have Stego. I think that's it for herbivores. Anki, Trike. So it's the 5 from the film, counting Stegosaurus. And then Pachycephalosaurus and Ankylosaurus for 7. Yeah, that's it. I wonder if we fit that in 2. I don't know. I don't remember if I ever tried to plan out my enclosures for this run. Coelophysis, we can dig that up. That'll easily go in the next section. There might even be some species that can cohab with. Oh, we might be able to cohab the Coelophysis with like Stegosaurus or something, a large armored herbivore. In which case we could have an Anki, Trike, Pachycephalosaurus enclosure, and then like a Stego Coelophysis enclosure. That might not be bad. Okay, we don't have geneticists, so we really can't unlock more species right now. We do have a logistics specialist, though. So that's something we can work on. Not enough to do scientist training, though. We did power up... we did power upgrades. We did amenities. What about attractions? Viewing platforms. Avian Viewing Gallery needs the aviary, which will also be put in soon. We could build the next section around the aviary. Some sort of design like that. Main thoroughfare or hotel? Let's do large hotel. There we go. Multiple dinosaur threats. That's, yeah, the Dimetrodon gate. Okay, let's not repair the hatchery. That's actually detrimental to what we're working on. Alright, looking good. How are we doing on them eggs? 1 minute. Carnotaurus. Yeah, we're reaching kind of that like sprinting mid-game point where you've got a bunch of expansion and new species to get out, and you're no longer limited by like research and stuff. Kind of because of the way we play, where we're always using like really particular dinosaurs and skins a lot of the time. We kind of bog down in the mid-game a little bit like we did in this run again. Yeah, let's process these, clear them out. Okay, seems good. And then we're just waiting on those eggs. When those ones are done, I'll queue up getting the other ones hatched too. And we're ready to go. There's enough light that we can release this first Brachii, I think. I kind of wanted to capture them both together. Maybe I should have waited until they were both ready to go and release them in daylight. Shit. Well, too late now. It's rapidly getting dark out, so... And the tree is in the way. Alright, so we don't see anything. Fine. Very well. It's funny that the music is actually like coming from the hatchery. It's not like ambient music. You zoom out, and it actually gets quieter, which is really funny.
And what makes it really unique is that it's a warm-blooded dinosaur.
God, I hate that voiceover. Okay. Tall nut. Did we not use the tall nut on this section? Because this should be all like tall nut here. I don't think we did. Whatever we put in, it wasn't tall nut. Alright, well, tall nut still works pretty well for visibility. In this section. Push this back here a little bit, I guess. Oh, that's actually not that much tall nut.
Also learning so much about them.
Expand it over there a little bit. I mean, they need open space, too. Like, he just needs territory. Alright, let's check the galleys situation. The Paras should be perfectly good, yeah. The galleys have a good amount of extra ground leaf, so let's just go ahead and do a bit more. Tall nut heading up into the tree, up into the pathway here, basically. Yeah, we really just need like 2 to be able to even maintain a territory, which is a bit obnoxious. Alright. How is the galleys holding up? Ground leaf 84%. Actually, let's do this. Let's edit it from the Gallimimus screen. $66, about the limit there. All right. Brocky just needs everything. Unfortunately. Well, it's heading this way now, so that's helpful. There's the open space at least. Alright, well, the other one will be done in 3 minutes. We gotta let this one kind of wander around and try to get this exhibit to work. We could expand it in this direction pretty easily, I guess. So we might have to do that. Okay, daylight is here. Brocky is a little bit brighter looking in the daylight than I would have expected, but that's also partially the Jurassic Park color grading, I guess. Still darker than the film Brocky would be. Let's release this one via airlift. We're going to put this one down here so that it can catch all these trees. And this one might... I wonder if this one's going to look a little bit better in some ways or not. I feel like... Is that just somebody hitting a car? That sound? Might have been. Okay, I mean, that's about the that's decent looking as far as that shade of blue-green looks for the hatchling. It should be like blue-green and then like very green on the back, which we don't really quite get. Like kind of a lighter green. There's this like dark green here. That's actually greener than I was expecting, which is surprising. Okay, well there's our second Brachiosaurus. Socials 2, tall nuts at 38%. So, we need more tall nut. I guess what I'm forced to do is to actually extend the seed plants deeper into the forest. Like that. Jeez. Well, there's still this center band here, so this isn't completely destroying our aesthetic, but it's trying to destroy the aesthetic. Okay. And then the galleys probably need more. And we need to want to keep the width consistent too. So that's, we want to do 5 on ground leaf and expand this more. Okay. You know what? It still works. We still got that mode aesthetic here of this gap between these trees. We still have these sections all separated out. There's still a band of trees through here off of the tour. The fence on both sides is still mostly concealed. That's not bad. 100%. Galleys are good. Paras are good. Okay, everybody's good. So we can put the Pachycephs in here, and they'd probably be fine. I just can't decide if I want to do it, because we can put them with the Stegos or the Trikes or anything else. But then again, maybe the Stegos and the Trikes ain't going to go in for a while, because we don't have any of them unlocked. And the Pachycephs are ready to go. I suppose we should put them in, huh? I'm going to check real quick. What can we actually put with... Can we put any carnivores with the Stegosaurs? It's got like almost no neutral relations. The Stego hates or loves stuff, and that's it. There's like no carnivores it just neutrally will live with, which is a bit unfortunate. Coelophysis will live with like Styracosaurus and Polacanthus for some reason, but not Anki, Trike, or Stag, which is weird. It'll live with Gallimimus, but I don't want a Gallimimus Coelophysis enclosure. That's ridiculous. That's preposterous. Yeah, we could put the Stego in this pen, but if we did that, it would definitely disrupt the balance here of the vegetation, so we're not doing that. Yeah, okay, we'll put the Pachycephalosaurs in here. Let's do that to end this episode. Oh, but we have to do the skin research, actually. Fossils. %. We'll dig up the rest. Okay. We'll get this research done, then we can do the Pachycephalosaurs to end the episode. We won't release them, but we'll get them set up. We could release them, I guess. We'll think about it. Alright, let's sort out the Pachycephalosaurs. So, we're going to go with Gambia for the red, and then we need the black. Or purple? Calcarana. Is that blocked? Oh no, are we missing Calco? No, we have Calco. Wait, which one's Calco? I think the preview is deceptive. Wait, this is Calco. Is that correct? Calco is black? It's correct. This is red and black. This combo. How? Well, whatever. No sickly, please. Give me social. Oh, we should check what the Pachycephalosaurus actually likes. Because we know nothing right now is cohab, but we could run into some issues here. Likes Brocky. Doesn't like Galley or Para. It should be fine. It's only 2 species in the pen that it doesn't like. We might want tolerant, though. Yeah, you know what? Let's play it safe. Let's get tolerant. If we get lucky, we'll get a tolerant social. Now, if we want a second batch, we could do a batch based off the Lost World figure, which is... Well, there's one Lost World figure that's based off the film colorization, but there's one that's green, which is a unique colorization. So I might include that. Given that Packies, I believe, are social, yeah, probably having 2 waves is not bad. So we want Champlain Rana for the green and blue Pachycephalosaurus morph. We'll keep the same genetics. That way it gives us 2 batches to get a good alpha. We'll hatch whichever one has the better alpha first. So let's do that. Just 30 seconds on those. I don't think our existing scientists can do much else. Yeah, these are both kind of filler guys. Okay. Tolerant social. And it's a red one, which is cool. Social tolerant, strong tolerant. I wonder if strong's going to get in the way of that. Because attack affects dominance, and we want a social tolerant, ideally. $40 and $20. Let's get all of these first. And then here we could skip the strongs if we wanted to. But we don't know that's going to be a problem. We have the money for it. Let's just hatch it. If it's a problem, we do something about it. Okay, let's give this guy a point of welfare, because I still would like to fire him, but it's a little bit more efficient to use him here. Two, 4, start task. And then our geneticist can do... Well, one of them can do the next batch of fossils. The other one can do some sort of species research. I was just curious why there was an unlock there. Kenshiro, Chungking Huango. Sure, let's just keep moving down that path, I guess. Oh, that's a 9. We have an 11. Actually, baryonyx is probably better here. That's a grotesque misusage of a logistics specialist here for 1 point, but who cares? We'll just do it. Okay. These eggs are going to be done really quickly. I'd like to release them both pretty quickly. One right after the other. So I'd like to let both clutches finish. There's a Coelophysis done. I think we'll just go ahead and not extract that, because I don't want to send 2 people on an extraction job. Next, what else are we going to set up? The aviary, maybe? We could push the aviary. So what do we want to put in it to start with? Probably Dimorphodon, because we got Tapajara and Pterodactylus here overlapping. So if we do 3 Dimorphodons, that gets us Pteranodon, which is what will actually be in the aviary. We just need some species to unlock it. So let's go do a quick Dimorphodon dig. We just need this to 50%, so 1 dig should be enough. It might actually be, like, plenty good. Oh, come on! Don't do a storm right now. I just want to release my Pachycephalosaurs. Okay, the storms have been really quick. We'll just burn through this real quick. It'll be an hour-long episode, whatever. No, don't do the hatchery. Actually, response facility is also kind of a bad thing to repair here. Okay, there we go. Now we can repair the response facility. What else is busted up? That looks like it's about it. Whoops. Alright. Let's release the first wave, the red and black ones. Yep. The Kenner Jurassic Park Series 1 style Pachycephalosaurus. And Temperate Skins is available. Oh, we hit 6 species, didn't we? Hold on, pause. Definitely want to research this before, like, we forget about it or anything. So let's get that started. Get the other one rested.
Owen may come off as a bit of a free spirit, because, truth be told, he is. But he'll also tell you...
About to go find most of their ground leaf, but...
My advice? Listen when he
Alright, there we go. Tons of Pachycephalosaurs.
speaks. Owen has the experience, and he spent more time face to snout with the dinosaurs than...
Can I see your
anyone
info?
else.
I just want to see your info.
And he lived to tell the
Claire, shush. I don't know why they have these, like, incredibly long spiels sometimes when you release a new species. It's like... And it's not even about anything. How many times do you need to hear her talk about Owen? Like, who cares? Owen sucks. We hate Owen. Anyway, what was I checking? The strong ones. I want to check their dominance. Base 120. 100. Yeah, so it looks like 120 of the strong ones are going to be alpha. Well, they're tolerant. So that's probably fine, unless it's just too many for the vegetation anyway. But if it ends up being too many, we can just delete them. We need to let them move around and find the veg, so... We won't really know right away whether or not it's going to work, but we definitely have... We have 2 kinds of alphas, so whichever kind we need is what we'll use. It'll work out. And they should be able to move around pretty quick and find their food. Alright, let's end this episode here in the middle of Claire's diatribe on how awesome Owen is, and catch you guys next time.